Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new Sims video. I'm kind of doing the same thing I did with the Sims 3 video. I'm just like showing you my current household, so essentially the Sims that I play with like all the time. And so I am doing like a legacy challenge, except I don't really follow the rules. Same thing, just in the Sims 4, with different Sims, different game, but same basic idea if you've watched the Sims 3 video. But I guess if you didn't, I like to play my game I try to play it in a unique way. I've been playing The Sims for such a long time, and it's very easy to get really bored. So like I randomize everything, like hair color, eye color, personalities and such like that. So like I have like a personality randomizer and stuff like that. Just to like switch it up and make it different, and like I randomize how many kids they have and everything like that. So I'm gonna introduce you to the Sims and kind of like their living situation and everything, and then we'll play a game or play a day of the game, and maybe I'll keep updating you guys on my Sims current household. So yeah, so this legacy is the Cadwell legacy. I don't keep the last name the same through the entire thing. Like this Sim has a different last name than Cadwell, but like the first two Sims started off with that last name, and so that's why I call it that. Anyways, this Sim is the heir of this generation. I believe I'm on like the third generation now, and if you have seen the Sims 3 video or like how I do it, I have like random scenarios. This one, I'm just doing basic like family gameplay. I don't have like a story, because I'm going to tell you a little bit about the storyline for this Sim, and you're gonna be like, wow, that's kind of crazy. I kind of like do a crazy storyline and then like a basic like chill kind of vibe after for the next generation, just because I feel like when it's so bizarre all the time, it just makes it really chaotic. I mean, it's like really interesting when you do that, but it's just like kind of crazy. So we're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna jump into it. So some of the basic things: she wants to be a bodybuilder. I randomized her career. She's an astronaut, or she wants to be an astronaut, so she's in like the military. Her name is Palmer. Her name is Palmer Rugger. Her name before that was Palmer Cadwell. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through like literally what I randomized in the game, and then I'll give you like the details of her life. But I put her down as a bodybuilder. I just clicked on a random one. I guess she is an astronaut, lol. Not in the military at all. But she's a level 5 astronaut. She's doing pretty good with that. These are all of her skills. I'm not even gonna read them all, so like take a look. Nothing crazy. She obviously, I think her fitness skill is probably the best because she works out a lot. She knows tons of people. Okay, here. She's gonna be an adult in 7 days. She's clumsy, romantic, good. She was a happy toddler. She has good manners. She was a natural born dancer. This came with a mod I have. I can't remember what it's called. She struggles with learning writing. She is somewhat dull at painting and photography. She has perfect pitch in music. She's innocent. She graduated with honors. She's adventurous. She's active. She's cheerful. She has emotional control. She has a high self-esteem. She's responsible. She's neutral about having children. She was a top-notch infant. She has a high metabolism, and she's a hero. This is like Sims 4 has really added a bunch of stuff, so I could go through all of it, but that's her basic thing. So kind of going into her backstory, let's just like open the family tree, because I feel like the family tree will really just help us like back up the information. But this is who we started with over here. We started with the Cadwells. Hold on, let's click on someone living. So we have Rain Cadwell and we had Harper Cadwell. They were just like high school sweethearts, and then they fell in love and then had kids. A little bit of the tea and the drama, because there was a little drama, which was not intended, but it just kind of happened that way. For whatever reason, when okay, sorry about that, y'all. Got sidetracked by some dinner. But anyways, I guess, like, okay, so I have a mod that kind of randomizes if my Sims want to have kids or not, and I didn't realize that he had no interest at all. And so when she went to tell him, because I was expecting them to be like fully family oriented and super happy to have kids, he just wasn't like that, and I obviously could change it, but again, I honestly didn't feel like it. I feel like it added more to the story. So he wasn't excited, but she wanted to have kids. She was super into it. That was her dream. And so when she told him the first time, she was sad, and he was like, okay, well, they argued a lot about having kids. And then the second time she got pregnant, he was like, oh my gosh, we're doing this again. And then by the third time she had a kid, he was like, okay, you need to, like, after they had their third kid, he said, you need to get your tubes tied. So he made her get her tubes tied, and she was very upset about it because she didn't want that. She wanted to have more kids, but they stopped at 3. So that's kind of their legacy. They had 3 kids. They had Theo, River, Casey. I'm pretty sure River was the first, and then Theo and Casey are actually twins. They're old now, clearly. And River died at a young age. River was the heir of the next generation, and he was a bad boy. He was dating a bunch of different girls in school for a little bit. Then he met this girl that changed his world, and they got married and had the, stereotypical love story. Like, he just figured out his life because of her, and then she died of childbirth. They had 3 kids together. They had Ryder and Peyton and Palmer. Peyton and Palmer are twins. And she died after childbirth. Oh my gosh, she died of childbirth after she had the twins. It was just too much for her, and yeah, really tragic. And then he met another girl, and her name is Melina. I literally named her and I can't say her name. Hello, Melina. And she, it wasn't like in comparison of this other girl. What is their mother's name? I forget. Christina. Christina is the girl that changed this world. Melina was okay. She firstly moved in just to take care of the kids. Like, they were just friends in high school, and he needed help taking care of 2 twin babies and their son River. Right? No, not River. Ryder. Sorry, my bad. Our names are really getting me all mixed up and jumbled up. And then I think they started to fall in love. Like, they started messing around with each other, and then they fell in love, and then she ended up getting pregnant, and they had a kid named Katniss. Eventually, Melina, they got engaged and stuff, and they were just really slowly paced, slower than Melina wanted, and she started to cheat on River, and that obviously blew up, and he ended that very quickly, and they broke up. Katniss stayed living with him. It just seemed like it was the child's best interest because he took very good care of his kids. That's the thing about him. He always put his children first. And so he was really good about doing that. And then eventually he moved on and he met another girl. I can't remember what her name is. What's her name? I don't remember what her name is. Marissa? Oh yeah, Marissa. He started dating a girl named Marissa. They didn't ever get engaged or anything. She had a kid with somebody else, and eventually they moved in and stuff. And right as she moved in, and he was helping her raise another kid. So he had another kid, but not his kid, an adoptive kid. He ended up getting so enraged in the game, and died. So um, growing up knowing that his dad never really liked him or wanted him, it was very hard for him. And so whenever he was around his family, it just made him really in a bad mood, and that's basically what happened. But in the story, we're just gonna say that he got into a really bad car accident, and that's what happened. So then the heir of the next generation was going to be Peyton, but she also died of anger. So I just picked pick Palmer. We're also just gonna say that like Peyton like just had some kind of like medical condition that just like abruptly got her into the hospital, and she died. Very tragic. Like, this generation was insane. So that's why we're making this next one as like simple and less chaotic as possible, because it's just kind of crazy. Anyways. And now we have Palmer. And as you guys know, she wants to be an astronaut. She wanted to have 3 kids, and she's living her best life. So, she is married to a guy named Elias Rugger. He's in bed, low-key. Okay. Get up. Get up so they can see what you look like, bro. Okay. This is Elias. He's a cutie. He actually was supposed to be in the culinary career, and then he got laid off, so then he switched it up and he joined the engineering career, and he likes that, so he's just kind of doing that, but he still loves to cook, and he still likes to mix drinks and stuff, so he still does all that, but it's just like a hobby now. It's not his career like he originally thought. And here are his traits. Practice makes perfect. These Sims learn skills faster. He is neat. He is cheerful. He's a trickster by nature. He's neutral about having children. He is not a native speaker of the machine and programming. He has essence of flavor. Innocent, loyal, romantic, cooking special interest. He has autism because I have a mod that gives you like random real life disorders. He's a natural chef. He's a hard pass on hard sciences, and he's got the jester personality. Jester Sims live for the moments of joy is all I'm gonna read y'all, but that's basically Elias. These two met. He was just a neighbor, and he just took a special interest in Palmer, and then they fell in love pretty quick. They became best friends, and they fell in love, and then, you know, he proposed to her, they got married, the whole shebang. Then they had 2 kids so far, and she's currently pregnant with another kid. She just found out she was pregnant so long ago, I believe. This is Forrest Rugger. He when he grows up, he wants to be a barista, so he wants to like work at a coffee shop and do all that fun stuff. He's a goofball. He was a top-notch infant. He was a happy toddler, and he has neutral confidence. And he does pretty well in school. I mean, he's still a child, so there's not much to say. And then they had another kid named Renly. She looks more obviously like Elias. She needs to get up anyways because she's gonna be going to preschool here soon. But this is she. And she's a toddler. There's not much to say. She's still baby. So that's the entirety of everything about these Sims. So now we're just gonna chill and play a day. Oh, here, let me show you their house. They live in Solani. Solani is where Palmer grew up. I randomized where they live, so like if they want to live or not, or move or not. She didn't want to move after her craziness and losing her sister and everything. You would think she wanted to move, but she loves the beach. She loves Solani. I mean, who wouldn't want to live on a beautiful little island? I don't know. I would want to, maybe, but you know, it just kind of depends. Anyways, It's the fall time, but it's just like slightly colder. It never snows here. It's a rarity. But yeah. Oh, let me show you their house. That's what I was gonna do. So this is their house. It's very cute. It's very modern and different, and I really like that. So we're gonna go in. They have cute little fall decorations outside. You saw little fall lights on the house. They've got this little cute fall reef. We gotta turn on all the lights. Hold on. I failed to do this in my Sims 3 current household, and I feel like an idiot because y'all could not see a thing. Okay. When you walk in, you get instantly hit with the stairs and stuff. But then you can, oh, dude. I'm gonna make them wear slippers indoors, sorry. Anyways, you walk in here, this is a bathroom. It's a very nice bathroom. When you walk out, you walk down the hallway some more, and then you get hit with the living room. It's very cute, very bougie. I like it. And then I think this is their marriage certificate. Yeah, this is their marriage certificate. This is when they got married. And then this is the little office area that's also doubles as like the laundry room. I don't know. I just wanted them to have the ability to do laundry, so I just put it in this room because it was like the best place for it. It didn't come like that. Also, I did not build this house. I found it on the gallery. Again, if you want to know what this house is, I will find it for you. I did edit it a little bit to fit what my Sims needed, but yeah. This is the dining room and the kitchen. Very nice, very nice. Here are, I believe, the engagement photos. Yeah. These are their engagement pictures. Very cute. And then you walk through the kitchen. You get like a sliding door to this like balcony with a little pool and like the lounging area. I think this area is so cute, and like just look at how beautiful that is. It's a little cloudy in Solani, but whatever, bro. Here, let's just move this process a little faster. You got the outback area, and you get to see the ocean and stuff, and there's a little fire pit, a little lounging section. It's very cool. A bigger, nicer grill. It's pretty neat. And I think that's all there is down here. Oh, a little punching bag. Palmer uses that occasionally. So that was the lower floor. This is the second floor with everybody's bedrooms and stuff. Here are their wedding photos. Very cute, very cute. Some cat toys, because they do have a cat. This is a spare, like, guest bedroom. But it's going to be the baby's room, obviously. And then out here, if we go across the hallway, this is her little workout like balcony. So she does all of her workouts out here. It's very nice, very cute. We love it. And then you got like a little fireplace, a little chair and stuff, and then the cat's bed. And then if you go right, this is Renly's room. I think it's interesting that there's a window here. But if it weirds me out, I might just delete it because I kind of forgot it was there. But her room's very cute. I like it. And then when you walk out, if you go across this way, this is like the upstairs bathroom. So everybody shares this bathroom. It's got makeup and stuff on it. We love. And then if you walk through these doors, this leads you to Forest's room. I didn't really know how to decorate this room. It's a little bare. I'm sorry, forgive me. I don't know. And then if you go in here, this is Palmer and Elias's room. And she's got a picture of her and her twin sister. And then she's got Polaroid pictures of like when she first moved out, when she met Elias, when they got their cat, when they started dating. She saw her sister again, then they got pregnant and stuff. This is when she was pregnant with Forest, and then this is Forest. I don't know why it's on here twice, but whatever. As an infant, Forest as a toddler. She was pregnant with... Sorry, my dog is wigging out. Palmer pregnant with her second child, Renly, and then another one when she was born, when she was an infant, when she... Oh, I guess I took 2 pictures like an idiot. Anyways. And then them now. Super cute. So yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and play day. I don't know if it's gonna be too exciting. Or anything like that, but they're just getting ready for the day, I think. She has to work, and she is definitely like a I'm gonna go to work kind of person, except today we actually want to go get an ultrasound scan, so I might actually have them both take today off. Sorry, my dog doesn't like new people, so he's wigging out. Yes, she wants to go to preschool. Oh, okay. I have to teleport her down here because she doesn't really know how to walk to the best capacity yet. Let's get her dressed. Let's put her in this little outfit and go to preschool. Because she can go to preschool. Oh my gosh. Also, sorry, my reshade like preset, I like it a lot and I don't like to change it. But it like, I can't see the levels, so I turn it on and off for a second. And it's just been a habit for me, so now I mindlessly do it. Okay. Yeah, so she's in her second trimester. And yeah, why don't you come get one of these, bro? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I cheat these sometimes, and right now is gonna be the time for me to do that. Forrest is going on a field trip. The cat needs to use the oh my gosh, that is so cute. Go to school, bro. That's so cute. She's gonna go pee. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what the gender of this baby is after Elias eats. Okay. Again, I have so many mods in The Sims 4, but I love my mods. Maybe I could do a mods thing. But I have like a realistic birth mod, so we're gonna go to the hospital. We're gonna call the hospital technically. What the H? Oh, it's the goodness. Not me forgetting how to do this. You're gonna call your I don't know how to say that. Right now? We want to do a home birth this time. Oh shoot. I clicked the wrong one, by the way. We do want to do a home birth though. We want to do pregnancy checkup because that's just gonna send us to the hospital, and we're gonna take Elias with us. Alright. Also, this is Little Simsies hospital because I like whenever I have my Sims do the doctor career for the hospital to look like an actual freaking hospital. So I edited a few things, but not much. So if you want it, I'm sure if you just look up Little Simsy Hospital on the gallery, you'll find it. But yeah, so we're gonna come over to this little like machine, and we're gonna click on it, and we're gonna do an ultrasound. Start ultrasound scan, and we're gonna pick her, and we're just gonna go figure out the gender of our baby because we're now in our second trimester. I'm pretty sure you can do it whenever. I just wait to do it in the second trimester because that's what you do in The Sims 3 if you have a mod. It usually makes you wait, so I don't know. I just do it because that's what the frick is up. Are you? Go? Do your ultrasound scan now. Does she leave? Is she broken? Okay. Pick this guy. Shoot, I don't know. Is he doing anything? Why is it not working? This is gonna actually take me off. Hold on. I want to do my ultrasound scan. Hello. Alright, are we going now? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Alright, and then you can do this thing. I believe you can make him go over here. And I think he'll start to be interested. This is just a bikini top, I believe. So it tells you, congratulations, you're pregnant. Based on the ultrasound scan, it looks like you're expecting one healthy baby. Everything looks so good so far, but we'll continue to monitor your pregnancy and the baby's development to make sure everything stays on track. This is an exciting time, and we're excited to support you every step of the way. So, a little more of a context. She low-key had a hard time with her last pregnancy. She almost lost the baby. So... the ultrasound scan shows that you're expecting a healthy baby girl. Okay. That's actually really good because I feel like my Sims always have a crap ton of boys, which is fine. But I feel like it's a rarity when it's actually a girl. So that's cute. They're having a little girl. So we can start nesting and stuff. Cute. And then they give you a little like picture of your ultrasound scan, which is neat. So now we're gonna go home, because that's all we came here for. So yeah. Alrighty, so this is the finished room. This is what it looks like. You've got little baby stuff and all that for a little girl. So I don't know, I just picked some stuff and I put it down. Okay, you actually, okay, you're good. So why don't you upgrade this and put birds? Oh shoot, something I didn't think about was the bassinet. For the baby, when the baby is born. So we're gonna just pick that now. Where is the one I'm looking for though? Oh, okay. They're probably not even gonna go back there, but we're just gonna do that for now. Okay. But yeah, go in here and do cute little birds or whatever. What are you doing, my guy? You're cleaning the sink. Okay, so they're both kind of just home now. So it's like, I don't know. I guess we can just have them like work on their skills, except she can't really work on her skills because I'm worried to make her work out while she's pregnant. Because last time I did that, she low-key, I think it was causing issues. So now we're just kind of waiting for the kids to go home. At preschool, the toddlers basically just learn like the normal skills and all that. So We might fast forward and wait until something like interesting happens or until everybody gets back home, because I just don't fully know if like this is gonna be that interesting for people. So, oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even show you the cat, and I feel bad now because I actually love the cat. I showed you Polaroids of her, but like that was it. But she is very cute. Her name's Gracie. I don't know if I just said that or not. And look at her little tail. But yeah, that's her. I don't know. These are her little traits. She's mischievous, spoiled, and playful, which I would say is an accurate like description. And Renly just got home, and she actually needs to pee, and she's hungry. All right, so he needs to make some more dinner or something. So this is also a mod. I don't know. I should just stop saying that because clearly my game is very heavily modded. But he's gonna make these like little chicken wrap things. And she's gonna try to go get Renly because she needs to potty and doesn't know how to do that by herself. What are you doing, kiddo? She probably just... Oh, he doesn't have any homework. Period. Well, then go be a kid. I don't know. Shoot. But yeah. She's learning to potty and all that jazz. He's cooking up that dinner. She's so happy to be pregnant. I know it says she's neutral. Like you can have like neutral or like very excited about it or like don't want them at all. And she acts like she is like crazy about it. Which I love. She might be needing a nap after this though. After she eats. Or something. She doesn't sleep very well when she's pregnant. Like actually, this is starting to sound like a real person. But like, it's crazy how realistic this game can be sometimes. Are you gonna potty so you can get some dinner, bro? Like, come on now. Okay. Come get some food, little bro. Okay. He's not hungry. He's just kind of chilling. Why can't you continue making this cup of coffee that you want? Dude. Alright guys, I actually think I'm gonna end this video here. It's almost, I keep saying low-key, and I don't know why. I low-key hate when I say low-key. There you go. But this video's been recording for like a hot minute now, so I already have so much I need to edit out. So sorry if it seems shorter. I don't really know. I won't know until I edit it, but there's also not much going on. They're basically gonna like eat, chill for the rest of the night and go to bed. Like during the week for my Sims, it's like work, school, and all that. But I guess that was just like their routine as a family. But we got to figure out the gender of Palmer's baby, and that was exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe I'll keep you updated on what's going on. I play these Sims a lot, so I feel like each video is just gonna be drastically different. But yeah, so if you like it, obviously like it, and if you want to see more, let me know. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.